Record, mute all. All right, guys, welcome to our April Fitness Accountability Group sneak peek. It is just kind of crazy to me that we're already doing one of these for April. I feel like February and March just kind of, I don't know, it's crazy to me that we're in April already. So tonight you have a couple options. Like I said, you can, if you don't want to be seen, that's totally fine. You can hide your video. You can turn your video off. If you don't want to be, if you want to unmute yourself at the end when we do a live Q&A, you can totally do that. If you look down at the bottom, there's also a chat option. During this, if you come up with any questions and you need to write them down, you can go ahead and type them in the chat. I'm going to come back at the end after our other ladies have presented, and I will be finishing up with our last section, and then I'll be doing a live Q&A. So just a little bit of a reminder, we are going to do a raffle. So for any of you potential future challengers on here who stick with us to the end, I will be just kind of double checking with you guys to make sure I know who all of you are, and we will do a raffle, and you will be getting a prize just for being here tonight and seeing what this is all about. So a little bit of incentive. We will not be taking up a lot of time. We will go in order. Heather's going to start, and she's going to talk about how challenge groups are so amazing with the support and the coaching that you're going to get, the accountability on your journey. And then our amazing Jordan is going to hop on, and hopefully we can hear her when she hops on, and share all about our specific meal plans, our workouts, everything you're going to have access to when you join us. And then Mallory is going to talk about Shakeology, all the benefits of that are included in the package that you'll be signing up with. And then I will be closing out with what's next after you get to hear all this information when you're ready to join us. And I will also be doing that live Q&A. You guys, doing a Q&A is my absolute favorite part of this. So please come up with questions. I don't care if you think it's silly. I don't care if, even if we've mentioned it and you just kind of need it reiterated, that's what we're here for. We want to be completely open and honest and just share all of it. So like I said, you can type that in the chat, or at the end, you can just unmute yourselves and ask me, and I will answer it that way. So the raffle, stick with us to the end. And then also, when you're ready to sign up, check in with your coach, because I know the majority of us are offering some little incentives, and they're all a little bit different for anyone who does sign up with us before the end of the month. So I am going to mute myself and let Heather take it off.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Heather, and I'm just going to talk to you for a minute about the support that you have in these challenge groups and what we do as coaches to help you meet all of your goals. So whoever invited you to this group is your coach, and as coaches, we run these challenge groups every single month as a way to support you and other women who are just like you trying to meet their fitness goals. In the groups, we post daily, whether it's meal plan approved recipes, tips, motivation, all kinds of things. We interact with you and the other people every single day. And when you get in these groups and just see the interaction between everyone, us logging our workouts and our Shakeology, it's so inspiring, and it just motivates the heck out of you because you see these people getting up every day and doing their workouts, and then you want to do the same so you can post your sweaty selfie. So the accountability is just awesome. And before joining our groups, we can set up a Zoom call with you if you want, and help you kind of plan out your first week of meals, and help you make sure that you have all of that, ready to go, or anything that you need help with will help you. We check in with you every single week just to make sure you don't need anything, or see what you do need, and just check in with you to make sure you're doing okay and on the right track. And when you commit to the meal plan, the Shakeology, and to the group, we make a commitment to our challengers. We make a commitment to you. And so we are there every step of the way, and we want to know your goals, and we want to help you meet those goals. I don't know about you, but when I joined, I was, a gym goer like 2 or 3 years ago before Beachbody. And at the gym, I didn't have anyone checking in on me. I didn't have anyone making sure I was meeting my goals, or no one even knew my goals. But as your coach, like, we know those things, so we can help you. And the groups are just amazing because it's this group of women that you don't even know, more than likely, but they cheer you on every single day in the group. Your coach is cheering you on, and just the community of it is amazing. So that is the biggest thing. And the biggest thing for me, and I can probably speak for most of us, is the accountability. And that's why we are where we are today, because we had this group every single month to help us. Because, even though we're coaches, like, we still need that motivation. And so going into that group and seeing our challengers posting a workout before we've even gotten out of bed, that gets us up. And it's like, man, I've got to do this. Like, these girls just started their journey and they're already showing up every day. So just know that, if you decide to join us, that we are there with you and we are there to help you. Like, that's what we love to do, is help you meet your goals. And so just the community of women together, all going for the same type of goals is amazing. And that's what we're here to do, is help you. So we are excited for you guys to be in here and hear more about it. And next, I think, is Jordan.
Okay, can you hear me? Yay, okay. Hi, guys. So I am going to be talking to you about our workouts, our programs, and our meal plans, and it's truly just like the bread and butter of it all. For me, I was also a gym goer, but what you don't really get in the gym environment is what to do and what to eat. I always just ended up on the elliptical or whatever I knew. I didn't, I was like terrified of lifting a weight. I didn't even want anyone seeing me lifting a weight. And so I was pretty much fed up with it. And I had tried everything. I had tried pills. I had tried wraps. I had tried different diet plans, and I had tried the gym, and none of it was working. And so I kind of just, was like, this is the last resort. This is the last straw. Like, this has to work. And so when I found this, I was skeptical. But I also knew, like, I was going to make it work. And it really seemed simple. So I am going to screen share, hopefully, and show you guys. Can you see my screen? Cool. All right. So I'm going to need to move you guys over here. When you sign up, you are getting access to all of our workouts, all of our programs, all of the meal plans, getting access to the blog, our cooking channel, everything. And I don't think everyone understands like how much you get and how it's literally just written out for you. I don't know another program out there that literally tells you what to eat. That isn't like crap that they ship you that you have to pay for. That is so gross. It is real food, real recipes, and the programs are so doable, and you can do them from the comfort of your own home, which for me, being so self-conscious, I love not having anyone around me to watch me. So this right here is Beachbody On Demand. And so this is where you're going to find your workouts, your meal plans, the blog. Everything you really need is right here. And it's all at your fingertips. So I'm just going to scroll down, and these are a few of our programs, a lot of our programs. And each one, I'm going to go up here. Each one is different. And for some of you guys, you might enjoy weightlifting. I know for my husband, he enjoys the weightlifting programs. I enjoy a little bit of a mix. I like cardio. I like throwing in yoga. I like lifting weights. And, when I first started out, I was definitely a beginner. And that was what was so cool about being able to look into where I kind of belonged. And so if you're a beginner and you're looking at this whole list of programs, you can literally click beginner, and hopefully my internet is so slow, it'll start maybe. But it'll pull up the programs that, you know, they think would be great for a beginner. And it's probably not going to load, so I'm going to hit the back and probably freeze my screen. But right here, oh, great. You can also select the time frame that you would like to stick to. So I know when I first started, I'm just going to stop share for now. When I first started, I was limited to just 30 minutes. Like, that's all I really gave myself, because I was like, oh no, I don't have enough time for workouts. And so there were programs that were under 30 minutes that worked for me. For me, I started out with 21 Day Fix, and that was a huge, it was great because it was all 30 minutes. The meal plan was super, super simple, and it was completely doable. And in each of our programs, there is a modifier. So for me starting out, I could not do every move. I couldn't push through everything. And so I would follow that modifier. And the greatest thing is when you are able to do every single move and move away from that modifier and just dominate your freaking workout. But I get a lot of questions from people who are like, I just don't think I can do that. And you're right. If you think you can't, then you can't. But if you are determined to follow that modifier and to push through it and to watch yourself gradually just get better and be able to do those full-blown moves, it's freaking awesome. So every program has a modifier. So don't tell yourself that you can't do it, because you absolutely can. And I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying to get my internet to work and show you guys some more. But with every program, there's a meal plan. And I want to go over our Portion Fix meal plan and talk to you guys a little bit about that, because it's so simple. And for me, to be completely honest, when I first saw it, I was a little intimidated, because I was sent these containers and I literally thought, oh my gosh, like, that's all I get. And that's literally what came out of my mouth. But when I looked into it, when I realized what it was and how it worked, I was blown away. And so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys. And like I said, I was intimidated, so don't be alarmed, and I will share with you how it works. So you get these containers in the mail, and this one is red. Just a little red container, and that's for our proteins. So like chicken and eggs and fish, things like that. Red container, green container, veggies. So carrots, cucumbers, squash, all of that good stuff, spinach and your greens. Purple, fruits. So blueberries, strawberries, all that good stuff. Yellow, carbs. And blue is healthy fat, so like cheese, avocados, things like that. And then orange is dressings and seeds. And so, like I said, when I first got them, I was super intimidated. I did not understand, like, this is all I get. And I then looked into the meal plan and understood you are, if I could pull up my bot, I would show you guys. But you basically calculate where you will fit in, like, to the meal plan, and figure out how many of each container you get into a day. And it is so simple. It's laid out right there for you. And it shows you what different foods go into the different containers. You know, the recipes on there tell you how many containers it equals. And it was really kind of like a pivotal moment when I looked at what I was packing every day for lunch, and then portioning out my food and realizing that I was packing way less, not using them. And I thought that these containers, like, weren't going to fit enough food in them. It's pretty crazy. I always say I should just fill up my containers and pour them on a plate and show you guys how much food you get to eat. But it's insane. And I don't know about you guys, but I filled my head with that crap that I had to eat less in order to lose weight. And it's such BS. You need to fuel your body with the correct things. So we have the meal plan for you. I would show you guys. I wish it would come up. I don't know what's going on. But we also have, are you listening?
I was going to see if it would let me share my screen real quick because I have it pulled up.
Yeah.
So this is what she's talking about. Like, these are on our Beachbody On Demand. Each program has one. So this is exactly what she was sharing. You get access to all of this. So it's breaking the containers down. Again, like she just explained, this is the equation that she was talking about. And then once you do your equation, you figure out what plan you're getting. So you don't just get one of each of those containers. Like, you eat certain amounts of them per like where you are on our weight loss, or, you know, whatever your goals are. And then there's also the food list that she referred to, where it tells you everything that fills those containers. So like, there are so many options, but sorry, I just wanted to share that real quick.
No, you're fine. And that list makes it so easy. Like, when you're in the grocery store and you're like, oh crap, like I forgot, you know, I have one more yellow. And so I just pull that list up and I figure out what I need. So it's really, really easy. Everything is at your fingertips. You can have this on your phone in the store, figuring things out. For those of you, if there's anyone watching that is vegan, we have vegan options. Totally awesome to have, because I don't know another program, again, that has all of those different options out there, because we want to see you succeed. And then also in the programs section, there will be a Fixate cooking channel, and there are so many delicious recipes in there. They add like, I think 2 to 3 new ones to each week. And they're so good, and it literally makes it so easy. I used to have to like, you know, figure it out for myself what meals I could make and tweak them so that they fit into my plan. But this has made everything like easy peasy. Sorry, I'm blowing through this. It took enough time to get my internet to work. And I think another thing I wanted to go over, the blog. I really love the blog because for us, like drinking our superfoods, which Mallory will go over in a second, there's different things we can make with our superfoods. Sweet treats. I have a huge sweet tooth, especially that time of month. And my husband has a huge sweet tooth. So having like good treats around that was sweet and fill that crave. So there's, you have every tips. So I hope I cover everything. And if you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'm sorry I had some difficult, but I am going to pass it over.
All right, guys, I'm going to talk about Shakeology. And I could tell you all of the ingredients that are in this, but you'd probably zone out after I reached 10 of 70 superfoods. I mean, that's huge. Like, no other shake is comparable in the number of superfoods that it has to offer. So instead, I'm going to tell you why I personally love it, and every coach has like their different reasons, but I want to share me personally. So first off, it has pre and probiotics, and those are really, really good for your digestive health. And I know this is probably TMI, but after I started Shakeology, I became more regular. And a lot of people say that, like, they are able to go more often, like they have less tummy troubles, they have less bloat. It's really awesome. I also love that in the last 2 years that I've been doing Shakeology, I have not been sick once. Maybe like the sniffles or something, but like all this huge flu stuff that was going on, nothing. Because me and my son were drinking it daily, and neither of us got sick. So I love the immune boosters of that. I also say it keeps me feeling fuller longer. So between meals, I don't feel like I'm like starving. It curbs your cravings. So like Jordan was saying, I have a huge sweet tooth, but like the chocolate is so easy to like turn into something else, or even just having a shake. Like, it's like a milkshake. It's so good. And Jordan made these like s'mores brownies that were so good. Like you wouldn't even know that they were like made from superfoods. So I typically get mine in like this giant bag, but this month I wanted more options, so I decided to get these little packets, and so I was able to get a variety of choices in my 1 month order. And then I also got my son Daily Sunshine, and I'm waiting for his strawberry banana to come in because he doesn't love the chocolate, but that's just because he's not a chocolate person. But he is so excited for his strawberry banana, and that is a little bit different than Shakeology. It's geared more towards children. So like my son is like the pickiest eater, and you'll see that we talk about that a lot. But that is has lots more fruits and vegetables, and it has it's even container counted differently. So that is geared more towards them, and my son loves the taste of it. So that's a huge bonus because I cannot get him to eat vegetables. So that is it, and I will pass it on to Kristen for a Q&A.
Okay, so I'm going to go over one more thing before the Q&A, but as picky as Mallory says Miles is, my husband equally is that picky and loves his Shakeology in the morning. I put 2 servings of veggies in because we can't get veggies in him any other way. And he has his Daily Sunshine in the afternoon because he drives for UPS, so it's just a great option for him to be able to drink on the go. So you've learned about our groups a little bit. You've learned about the Shakeology. Jordan showed you the meal plans, the workouts. So what's next? So for our groups, we do all require that you get started with the Beachbody On Demand that Jordan showed you, challenge pack. And that is a one-time cost of $160. It's normally $199, so you're getting that $40 savings right now on it. What do you get with that? So Jordan showed you that library of our workouts. You get an entire year of all of our workouts, all of them. So legit, if you were to sign up today, you would have that Beachbody On Demand from March 22nd, 2018 till March 22nd, 2019. And just a little bit secret, like every new program that comes out within that year, you legit wake up and you log on and it's there. You don't have to pay another cent. You don't even have to wait for it to come in the mail. Like, I'm kind of showing my Beachbody age here, but I was that girl who ordered the programs the day they came out and still had to wait another 7 days for it to get to me. You don't have to wait. And I have seen the new programs that are coming out, and I promise you they are going to be beyond amazing. You are definitely going to want to try them. So every time a program's launched, you get that. You just log in and it's there. And not only that, like you're not just getting the basic programs, you're getting all the deluxe. So back in the day, if you were to buy a program, you would have the option to get like the base kit or the deluxe with all the bonus workouts. You get all of that. When you go to look at a program, not like all of the workouts are there, plus all of the optional ones that you used to have to pay $20 a disc for. Everything is there. Like Jordan said, all of these workouts are doable at your home. I wake up, I sleep in my workout clothes. This is what I'm working out in tomorrow morning. And I roll out of bed, I drink my pre-workout, and I go to my guest bedroom and I press play. But even if like, what I love about this, we travel so much for softball in the summer. I do these in our hotels. I've done these at the softball field before. I have an app on my phone where I can legit do these anywhere I am. So there are people who love going to the gym to work out. Awesome. You can either print out the workout sheets and do our workouts there, or you can set up your phone and follow along there as well. So literally, like you can do these anywhere. They travel with you. So along with all the workouts for the year, you get our Portion Fix meal plan. that Jordan went over. You get a set of those containers, and you get access to every meal plan that comes with every individual program. So all of our meal plans are kind of based around those portion control containers, but there's still something different for everybody. So like right now, I love structure. I'm doing a program that has time nutrition. Legit, I wake up and I know exactly what time I'm going to eat every day based on like how my body's going to burn those calories in the best way. I love someone telling me what to do, so this is perfect for me. There are programs where you can like carb cycle. There are programs based on your needs. If you don't need to lose weight and you need to just kind of tone and build muscle, like there's meal plans to fit that. So it's just amazing all the options that you get. And along with those things, you're going to get a new shaker cup because all of us love our shaker cups. My kitchen is overflowing with them downstairs. And you're going to get your first 30 days serving of Shakeology. So let me put this price in perspective a little bit for you. I know sometimes people hear $160 and they're like, oh, girl, like, I don't know about that. Beachbody On Demand that Jordan showed you by itself for a year is $100. The Portion Fix meal plan by itself is around $20. Shakeology by itself is $130 for a 30-day supply. All of that, like you would pay shipping and tax on as well. You're getting this entire pack for $160 with $2 shipping. Like, I'm not going to do the math, but that's a huge savings if you were to buy everything separately. So, when you break it down, Shakeology is about $4 a day. And when you get it with this package, it's even cheaper. People tell me they can't afford Shakeology all the time. It's way cheaper than the Starbucks I was buying daily back in the day. It comes out to like $2 a day. And I don't know about you, if I were to go to a restaurant and buy a healthy meal or even go to McDonald's and get a salad, my Shakeology is way healthier than that salad. And this is a lot cheaper than that salad is from there too. So I won't lie, when like all of this came out, I was like, holy camole, Beachbody, what are you doing? You're giving them everything. Like, no one's going to need me anymore. But they want you to have all the tools necessary to not just see results and then have to keep buying things to sustain them. You buy this one time and you can see results for as long as you continue to show up and put in the work. You're going to continue. I'm here 4.5 years later. All of these ladies are here. All of the coaches on here are here more than 21 days or more than 30 days because they have all the tools to continue to be successful. So, when you're done with a program, you just log in and pick your next one. So $160 for all of that. When you sign up tonight, you will just contact the coach who added you into the group, and they will walk you through it. It legit takes like 30 seconds. They'll ask your email, they'll ask your Shakeology, you'll get set up. And once you confirm and pay through Beachbody, you will receive a welcome email from your coach, the person that added you into here. The email is going to be filled with tons and tons of helpful information to get you started. They're going to walk you through how to get your before pics taken, how to blend your Shakeology the best, like our favorite recipes, what to expect in the group. They're going to walk you through using Beachbody On Demand. You guys are going to decide which program you want to do, personal development suggestions. And then for most of us, Monday starts our prep week. So we are going to get you into the group and you are going to get to know everybody. Prep week's always my favorite because it's a time where like all of these complete strangers are in this group and they're figuring things out, right? It's so funny because people are strangers, but they start finding similarities. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm a teacher too. Or, oh my gosh, I live like 10 minutes away from you. And this is where the friendships and those relationships are formed. And I can't tell you how many times those relationships that I have with people are what caused me to get up and press play because I don't want to let them down. And I know that like we're all relying on each other. So you're going to get that. And then the group will officially start on April 2nd for most of us. And you can just check in with your coach. Some of our days may be slightly different. So that's it. It takes 5 to 7 days for all of the other stuff to come in, but you're going to have access to your meal plans and your workouts within 48 hours. So you can legit like start trying out different things on there. You can get your dance on. You can, dance with Shanti. You can get your yoga on if you want. You can go to the gym and lift heavy. You have the access to do all of that pretty quickly. And so then if you order, by this weekend, you'll definitely have everything you need to be able to kick off the group with your Shakeology and your meal plans and all of that with your containers by that April 2nd, so that you don't have to start behind everybody. So that's it that I have. I would like to open it up for any questions. And I think Courtney and Lisa, I think you are only non-coaches that stuck with us through the whole thing. Do either one of you guys have any questions? You can type in the chat, or you can feel free to unmute yourself and ask. And if you don't have any questions, you can just look at me. No questions? Courtney, do you have any questions? You're muted right now. Joni, are both of these yours?
Courtney is.
Courtney is. Lisa, who is your coach? Who's the coach that invited you?
Lori Jones.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering. Courtney, do you have any questions? I see you unmuted yourself. No. Well, if you guys end up having any questions, please feel free to ask them in the group or reach out to your coach that invited you. I am just going to send both of you guys goodies. If you guys will just message me, if you, in the group, I'm Kristen Nicole Fields. If you just shoot me a message with your address, I would like to just send both of you guys a little gift for thanking you guys for being on and listening to us and going through the motions tonight. But like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me, message Lori, message Joni, or type in the group. And this recording will also be posted in the group tomorrow. So if people are watching this later, if you have any questions, reach out to your coach or post in here and we will make sure that we get you covered. So,
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being on.